I'm going to show you how to break down snake on the Reformer. It is an advanced exercise, so sometimes a little bit of step-by-step instruction can really help along the way. I've got my stopper and gear bar at my footwork setting, so me personally, that's 1 and 1, so gear bar is all the way to the front, stopper is all the way to the front. Totally depends on your body dimensions. I have 1 medium and 1 light spring, or 3/4 springs, platform extender, right up against the platform for safety. Reformer box is going to be in front of the shoulder rests. I also like to use a little sticky mat just to make sure everyone's safe. Okay, and just kind of tuck that in to the side there. So for snake, we're going to step onto the carriage here. One hand is on the front edge and one hand is on the back edge. The leg that's closer to the front of the Reformer is going to be kind of grabbing the round or the edge of the platform extender, other legs crossed in front, and we're going to find this nice cat stretched shape. So from here, we're going to press through, tail to head, a little bit of thoracic extension, and then back in, head to tail. So tuck and fold. And again, tail to head, unraveling, a little bit of chest extension, and then head to tail. So I do find that that is probably the most rudimentary version of snake. If your client is ready to move on, we can take the foot bar, pop it up to second rung from the top, or even lower. So if you need something in between, you can go 1 down from here. We're going to tape that sticky mat, put it on top if you want a little extra security. And even though we don't need the platform extender, I do leave it there because it covers up the springs. The springs can be a little bit scary. We're going to go back with hands onto the short box here. 1 foot on, other foot on, same thing, tail to head, and then head to tail. If that's really easy, they can move on to getting rid of the short box here. Let's do that. And then placing the hands a little bit lower than they should be. So traditional snake, you've got 1 hand up top here and 1 on the side. But if you're not ready for that, or if your client has wrist issues, we can put 1 hand just sort of around the base of the shoulder rest. So it's kind of like Twister. We're going to have 1 foot, 1 hand, and then the other leg resting on top. Nice cat stretch here, tail to head, coming out, little thoracic extension, nodding the head, coming back in, and then again, pressing out collarbones wide, and then back in. If you feel like they're ready, they can go into full snake. As I said before, 1 hand on top, 1 hand on the side, 1 foot on the foot bar, crossing across the front, hooking those toes around the bar, and then pressing out. That nice bit of extension, coming back in, and then 1 more time, and back in. Whew, okay, so that was a lot of snake. But you can, really play with all the different variations, play with the feet, play with the hands, and then find something that works best for you.